Welcome to Xavier Studios Universe. Coming up on Insta Crush.
And
Subscribe.
it's beautiful, man.
But you know
Like-
when we piano and you do this when it starts.
That's what you know. That's what you know. It would die.
Putting the song and then you know what song you're putting on, but as soon as it bangs on the
Yeah. As soon as you know that, yeah, you must know with that. More about you.
song. I'm Ms Dee, as you know, and I'm
Yeah.
here for the interview, so I'm just excited to see what you're gonna ask me.
Yeah, actually, I came across your content while going. You remember the Amafest tour in
Yeah,
the UK?
yeah.
Yeah, I saw you on one of the clips. So then my team and I kind of followed up on that, and we checked out your work. You are a vibe.
Oh
Like
wow,
seeing your DJ is the coolest thing. Like it's
so
the
dope.
coolest. Then the question was like, are you South African or are you in the UK or? But then I followed up on your name, Ms Dee, and how it came about, and you mentioned that you wanted to represent your family, and it also ties in with authority.
Yeah, like we say Miss,
Yeah,
not just calling me by my name, but you're saying Miss then Dee, so that kind of brings that
yeah.
authority to the name.
With the whole word thing, with aligning with authority, and also not forgetting to mention your family and your family name in your stage name. Why is DJing so important? Where did it start for you, like DJing?
Music has always been like a big part for me, so I've always known I'll have something to do with music or something creative within arts, musically or acting or something like that. So it's always been something in there. So I went to a wedding in 2018, and
True.
I never paid too much attention to DJs like how I did on that day. My friend was playing, and then just vibing, but then he switched up this vibe and changed the whole vibe, and I turned, like I did a whole 360. I was like,
Yeah.
I want to do that. What I just felt, I want to make everyone else in the world feel that. So
And
that's
for sure you are.
hey.
For sure you are. Like the
I
way
hope so.
you DJ, like seeing you do that.
Me feeling the music, just feeling the vibe. I'm just in my zone when I'm doing that.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
coming to like the kind of genre you DJ, is it influenced by South African music, or do you start off with some other genre in terms of DJing, like
I
house or Afro?
And when I first started DJing, I started playing South African house. So commercial house, deep house, Afrotech. That's what I started playing with. And then Amapiano started dominating in the UK around 2019. That's when I
Yeah.
in actually 2019. So, and then that was slowly. But when I was learning with house, Afrotech, deep house. That's how I was learning when I was DJing.
Yeah, Amapiano has kind of like made its way across the world. I think it's today in South African music, it's our biggest export in terms of music.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It just needs to keep going, and it needs to be protected so it can keep growing bigger and bigger.
yeah. Like also coming back to your name and the genre you now DJ and recognize in South Africa, you do have a family in South Africa, right?
Yes. My mom is South African, and
So
my
can you
dad.
get, so how
My
did
dad.
you end up in the UK?
My parents brought me here. That's all. I didn't have a choice.
Okay.
I was in primary school.
Oh, you guys just moved eventually.
Yeah. They took. Mom said it's time to go. We said okay. We don't have a choice. You're a child. You don't have a choice. They say
That's it.
bags. We're like okay. We are just excited to just be traveling somewhere.
But do you have any like plans on coming this side and starting career this side, or you just find where you are?
I was actually in South Africa for 6 months, just
Wow.
from
When?
from December 2020 to like towards the end of December till June. I came back in June.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Like for sure
wow.
the lockdown had you stressed.
I know. I played on Soweto TV whilst I was there. I played at
Oh,
top. I was everywhere. I was just hustling the best I can.
and you made like networks, like you socialize with different artists, because I see you associated with the Major League, if I'm not mistaken.
Whilst I was in the UK.
No, the Major League, yeah.
Yeah, whilst they were in the UK, you know, we were able to have access to them and have like a relationship with them as well. So that was quite interesting for us UK DJs.
Yeah, yeah. Then like being a female DJ, like these stereotypes to every field or career. Now, coming to you, like what kind of challenges do you face? Because I have no idea. Most of the time, we get insight from like males, which yeah,
Obviously, I mean, we do get treated a bit. I mean, for me personally, I've experienced being grabbed, being groped, and whilst I'm playing, like there's no boundary. I think for us as a female, whereas if it was a guy playing, nobody would be grabbing you like off the desk
yeah,
and really trying to yank your hand off your body. Like it's a lot. Sometimes you just like
yeah,
calling my guy friends to just be like, can you just speak to them? Can you just tell them to move away? Can you just, whilst I'm still trying to keep a friendly face,
yeah,
it's literally a full-time job trying to stay like, you're vibing and trying to do that's really getting in your space. And then obviously I feel like in terms of working and getting gigs and stuff, I feel like I've not experienced anything negative yet, so I can't really speak on that. But yeah,
but
the touching.
but I think in like the DJ sector for like females and especially Amapiano, it's not quite a lot of them around. So like, do you ever feel you are kind of like pioneering the move for female DJs in the Amapiano sound? Because we've got artists like Kamompela who are now dancers and vocalists and are at the forefront of like female vocalists in the Amapiano sound. So do you ever think or do you feel that you are one of those who are pioneering the DJ wave in terms of females?
Oh. I wouldn't say so, because I feel like there's quite a lot of female DJs at the moment who are literally outstanding, like who are literally, we're looking up to them and like, I want to reach your level. So I wouldn't say that I am, because I'm also following in other people's footsteps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because I probably thought you, because you know how South Africa looks at the world and sees it as like someone who's overseas has a much bigger platform to much bigger audience. That's how we see overseas, like countries, in states like in America, having a platform in America, you automatically have an eye to the whole world, like they're all looking at you, and that's a fan base. I also think also in the UK, you guys have the same fan base. So do you ever feel privileged, like, or is the struggle still the same as being in South Africa, being an artist in South Africa?
I think in music, in the industry in general, I think it's the same worldwide. Like, you just have to hustle, you have to push. The advantages of being international, I think, is the flexibility of you being able to travel and being open-minded to other cultures and things like that. You're able to experience other stuff that you probably wouldn't experience when you're back home.
Yeah, because that's the same kind of like also in the same word that when we had chat with Daniel Lee last night, he also mentioned that he's from the States, and I also brought up the same question where he just said it's the same. It's kind of like the same everywhere. It's kind of like more on staying consistent, doing your thing. Then if you pop, you pop. If you don't, you don't. But fortunately for you, you're a vibe.
Yeah, definitely.
What's not to love?
It's all about the hustle. You have to keep on.
Sorry?
It's all about the hustle. You just have to keep on top of it.
Yeah, sure. Then talking about hustle and the sound, who would you want to feature? What would be your biggest feature? If you had to bag a feature, you're like, this is the one.
Well, do you know, when I was in SA, I was like, I want this person, I want that person, I want that person. But then when I started working with a close friend of mine, Terry T, I was like, yeah, they're big and stuff, but they all started somewhere. And yeah, it's a big hype when you want someone big to feature with you. But I actually want to feature with the people that I'm close to, that I'm building a relationship with, that building loyalty with, because that is much more precious than me hyping over somebody that's not going to look at me twice. So no, my biggest feature is starting from home and making us. That's my biggest feature. Yeah.
I think I saw in the past days you actually put out a statement where you like, if you're a local artist, I'm plugging you or something.
Well,
on your feed.
I posted and only one person sent me a song, so
what?
It is maybe like that, but only one person sent me a song, so I won't be making a mix because nobody sent me a mix. And I think if people are expecting me to then go looking for the songs, I mean, guys, come on. Like, I have to the new songs that are coming out that everyone is hyping over, the commercial stuff, the things that are loud right now. So us local people in the UK, our stuff are not that popular that you see them that they pop up on your YouTube channel. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yes.
I mean, we're all building out. We're all up and coming. So share your stuff. Let's all share it together.
Yeah.
Let's all push each other. That's what I do. And nobody sent me music. Only one person. So.
Wow. But like, as you said, Amapiano is making its way through UK. So would it be a thing that people are still growing into it, or there's not as much upcoming artists in the UK who want to move in the DJ wave?
There are a lot, and sometimes I always get surprised that someone will be like, this person is a DJ, and I'm like, oh really? And I've probably known him for such a long while, like I've been familiar with them or how I'm associated with him somehow, but I just never knew, because people are not pushing, like they're really not pushing.
Yeah.
Like the way they should really be pushing. Like if I'm like right now, my piano is hot. So if you're
too much
in the UK, you're in America, whatever, make that a big statement for yourself too. Don't just push yourself. So
yeah, like wow, like talk about like one person, like you are like you have like 5,000 followers, and and I noticed that your followers are engaging, like they engage. It's not just like followers that sit there. So like getting one person to respond, like getting one person responding, it's kind of like, okay, why? Where are the rest?
I want to make an excuse for them, but excuses are not good enough. So I want to say maybe they didn't see it. We're busy here. I mean, people work non-stop. Like if you're doing something besides working full time, it's like a blessing here, because literally all people do. Like we don't really have a social life. But so maybe I kind of think maybe I didn't see it, just.
Yeah. But for those probably who don't know what a mix is or how you plan on mixing it, can you give us more insight on that? Because for one, I don't know what a mix is. I just know that you DJ, but how it comes about, I don't know.
No, I think in essay it's called a mixtape, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like here it's just like it's a mix, but it's a mixtape.
Oh, so you compile different songs, then you DJ them.
Yes.
Ah, I can be a DJ. Is it that easy though?
Anybody can do it, honestly.
You're kidding.
Hyper, like,
I'm
yes.
sleeping on myself then.
Hey, but Melo be in a vibe.
And she spoke Zulu. Ah, Madam Ms Dee.
Oh yeah, Nyakulum.
No, you're killing me. I'm here twanging Kantia Kulum.
I'm not lost. I'm still here. I still have my roots.
Yeah, but that's great. So what's your full name? Sorry to ask you so late.
Say again?
What's actually your full name?
My name is Pamela. My first name is Pamela. My surname is Lamini.
Oh, you don't have a traditional name, like first name?
I will. That is my first name.
So?
That is my first name. Like, that's literally my first name on my birth certificate.
In Utlamin.
Oh, Pamela Lamin.
Oh, Pamela. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, okay, missed. Okay, now I get it.
Also, I'm like, how hi, bo.
Yeah. Then there's this I want to say beef, but misunderstanding between hip hop artists and Amapiano. Like, for example, right? Casper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Casper is a rapper, and when the wave of Amapiano started picking up, he jumped on it. Whereas some people have a problem with that, and some Amapiano artists have a problem with that. So where do you stand on people like him or the hip hop cats jumping onto my piano? Would you ever DJ hip hop, or do you?
Yeah, I feel like whatever floats your boat. Like if right now Amapiano was to like kind of die down and now there's something new. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what's this? Let me try it out. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I DJ'd Afro dance. Like, cause whatever floats Afro dance.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like I just did a mix for one of my friends. I was like, let me just put your songs together that you've released this year. Like, I don't think it should be a big deal. Like, there's so much space for everybody to just flourish. Like, let's just okay. Literally, whatever you feel like that time. Okay, I feel like trying a bit of rap out. Try it out. See what happens. You never know. Maybe Amapiano wasn't for you, but rap is the one for you. You can't just.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, like you making a point, because that's where I also personally stand. I don't speak for the studio. Where I personally stand as David, like being diverse, and a big artist like him jumping onto it kind of gives it an audience. He's big and all that. But coming back to you being a DJ, looking at the likes of DJ Maporis, who's a DJ but now a vocalist, would you ever become a vocalist or consider becoming a vocalist?
Wow. Put yourself in a box, and that's a good point. Like that's what I was trying to say. Just said it for me. Would I become a vocalist? I would try it out. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to myself and pretend I've got a voice like Beyonce or somebody, but I'll give it a try. Give it that Amapiano vibe.
Yeah.
See what happens. Yeah.
So do you sometimes write?
Hmm?
Do you like sometimes write, or do you have lyrics?
I do write a lot actually, but I write for other
Wow.
people.
Drop them, like, do it.
I'll give it a try. I mean, I tried once. Yeah. It's okay.
How did it end?
But we can try again. In my head, I was like, "Oh, this is banging." Yeah.
Yeah, like it was flowing. Like, yo, I'm killing it. Yeah.
Yo. And I was like, okay. They was like, jump on the mic, put the headphones. I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Gandhi, when you're recording, I need a lot. I go.
Yeah.
Gandhi, what am I? No, I can't hear anything now. No.
Sorry. So, yeah. No, yeah, no. But no, I think second attempt will do.
Yeah. Now that I know that, you have to put the headphones and be serious with the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the mic, serious.
Yeah, no, serious, Naj. What thinking about it now, would you change your name? Like, Pelapori was DJ Pori, then now is Matumani. So would you consider changing the name to, I don't know?
No. Literally, no.
Nah, just stay with Ms Dee.
Ms Dee, like, it just has that
diva.
Hey.
That authority.
I'm not.
Yeah.
But it makes sense why he changed his name. Like, he's been in the game for so long, and then maybe it just feels like, okay, especially with Amapiano. Well, Amapiano, he's taking him like a different direction. So maybe that's they need to just kind of now have another identity as a vocalist.
Sure.
Amapiano as well, producer. So maybe, because even when I think of Maduman, I think piano. When I think all the other genres that he's done all these years.
Yeah, he's been like through different genres. Like, then coming to like DJing, does DJing going hand in hand with producing? So does it mean if you can DJ, you can produce?
No.
Oh, so which one comes first?
You DJing, you can learn, and you're playing other people's songs. You're just learning how to cue it, the cue points and stuff. You're learning to bit match.
Or the mix.
Thinking fast on your feet about the next song, what's going to go with this one, just being prepared. Just basically loving music and being able to just now put music together for people and just enjoy them.
Yeah.
Just watch them enjoying themselves. Producing is something you have to learn, understand, study. I mean, nowadays, I feel like everyone thinks, oh, I can learn to produce. Even I'd like to learn, but you definitely need to study it. Like, it's not something you're going to learn overnight, no. You need to master, and you don't want to just be producing just dum, 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 dum. Oh, guys, look what I've done. You need to really master.
Yeah, man.
Best, yeah.
Yeah, because like I've also had chats where like DJs would be like bashed on social media. We would see, yeah, I produced the song, but you now claim you produced the song. Those kind of things, guys. You find out that the DJ can't like produce, then it was like a ghost producer or something. So hence, I want to understand, like,
yeah, because I feel like with South Africa as well now, if you're a DJ, you have to have a song by yourself, like that's by you. So that's probably now thinks that DJs are producers, but that's just people following the current. I don't know.
And of like lately of like last night, we had the very first South African Amapiano Awards, which was a huge thing for
Yeah.
the industry. You know, for me it was more on like getting recognition. You know, see, reading the comments.
Yeah. Read it.
Yeah, you know. Then like hence I said how we spotted you was through Amafest. Is it Amafest? Amapiano Fest?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I kind of want to understand, like, Amafest, is it an event that is based in the UK that's empowering Amapiano, or is it a movement, or what actually is Amafest? And yeah, what is Amafest?
An event.
Sorry? Oh, it's a super like it's an event.
No, like because I actually don't have the answers myself. So that's why I'm like
Oh,
I attended it for the first time myself. Like I knew about Amafest for the first time this year. So I actually don't
yeah.
have the answer.
Oh,
Oh
oh,
my
sorry. Sorry.
God.
But not knowing what it is, do you think it played a role in boosting your career?
I wasn't even playing there.
Which one? But the videos
It
where you
wasn't
were
me.
like, no, it was you. That's how we got you. Like when you were
No.
banging, then
What was I wearing?
I think it was orange.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
was
sure. I've seen a lot of videos, but like you always vibing. So I thought it was
no,
there.
I was at Strawberries and Cream. That wasn't Amafest. Amafest I attended as a guest myself. I was just in the crowd, part of the crowd, vibing. Um,
Oh,
yeah, I was at Strawberries and Cream. That's when I was wearing the orange two-piece.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know Strawberries and Cream, but yeah, I remember the two-piece orange.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a big yeah.
Sorry.
That's a big festival that happens every year.
When did it
But
start though?
I think Amafest stood out for yourself because they had the lineup for all the South African artists that came to the UK.
Yeah.
So that's out more, yeah, because I was obviously doing bits, especially Gamon Pela. One of her videos was kind of viral from Amafest.
Oh yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Yeah, I think that's why we also got more insight onto like Amafest because they took South African artists, that side. Um,
Mm-hmm.
uh, on the comment section to the people that are watching, if you have any questions, please drop the questions as we are coming to an end. So at the end of the show, we'll just get one or two questions from your fans. How does it feel, man? Like having fans? You celebrate it, no?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not there yet, but when I was at Amafest,
Not there yet.
No, not yet.
Okay, yeah. That's
Not yet. Working my way up. Working my way up.
yeah.
Who's that? Msaba. Yo, the way
But I think if sorry.
No, I was reading someone's name here. I'm like, yo, I just butchered someone's name.
Akunjalo.
Sorry?
But I personally think if you had to like come this side, you would really, really like within a minute, like spike out. Like you are a vibe. Like looking at like Uncle Waffles, for
Yeah,
instance.
like crazy. And it's so cute how she keeps numbers. She's like, it's day 5, guys. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, it's like day 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah, but
potential. Like, because there's just so much room. And the way you guys hype each other and support each other. Like, when when we're
Yes.
are playing, like there's people that really like they're into you, like they're into your soul. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Experience to compare to here is such a different experience.
Yeah, talking about that, like where people like are tuned to you. Like there was a video trending. Do you know Mosa Keys?
Yeah, yes. And that girl's just
When the lady was
it she was
like, I can screw with it.
right. She was
She was within, party inside. But how's that feeling though? Like, oh man, like I think maybe the way you do it like gives you that like I'm a boss, you know. But like, how's that feeling though?
how do I do it?
Like you were like you were like you know, like you probably be in a club or event, then being in control like of like knowing that these people are vibing because of like what I'm doing, you know.
How does it feel? It feels good, and most of the time when I'm getting that kind of reaction, I feel like crying because I'm just like, oh my god, this is so overwhelming.
It's probably surreal.
Hey,
I'm saying it seems surreal, like the way it is, like people just bang into you, like yo.
of course it does. Like you're actually tuning into me, like you're vibing to
Yeah,
me, and then I'm just like, oh my god. Literally, I'll be looking who like my friends and stuff. I'll be like, okay, okay, I'm gonna cry, and they're like, get it together, and I'm like, okay.
have you ever cried on set?
Have I cried?
Yeah, on set.
I have. I did one. There's a video of me on my Insta. I'm wearing white. It's when I'm playing Paradise by Buster 99.
Yeah,
End of that set, I'm just like, yo, this is too much. I was
you just had to.
I played like a gospel piano by DJ.
Oh, by Cleo, DJ
Yeah,
Cleo.
I played that song,
Yes.
and then I was like, why did I do that to myself? How can you be emotional and then play a gospel song because it's just not gonna end well?
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I now it's more Sheila.
Yeah, because I was finished. I looked and I was just like, okay, it's coming, and then bah, I was like, it is what it
Yeah,
is.
like probably you being emotional. It's more on the love for it. Like you love what you do. Like
I
from what you
do.
see, you know. And when you mentioned Uguti, you played Amapiano, like DJ Cleo's song, so man, it just shows how huge like the genre is. Like
Honest,
it's you can find it in piano, you can find it in, you know. I'm just glad it's growing.
on the same.
Like sounds, yeah, like sounds like you know, Impilo Assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Like yo, I can't stop listening to that song. Like it's so, and now it bangs different because of like the gent, you know, having gone on
Yeah.
and him saying like I'm going to get like my parents a life in Santon, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sankulma cool. But can I just you know, I had a convo with some elderly guy who came into the studio about a few weeks ago. Then he was talking about the power of music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then he made reference to hip hop, then came to what's this reggae, then ended up with Amapiano, you know. Then he was comparing then hip hop then and now,
Mm.
reggae then and now. Then he says like hip hop, it's kind of lost it because people are money, what. But to take it back to the days of Tupac, where like he was talking about real stuff, like yeah, what do I do, like mama, that song, you know. Then then he actually came to the main point of Amapiano, that it's at its beginning, so it's so authentic that
Yeah.
songs like Umsebenzi Wethu, like yo, it's just too much. I just had to share that.
Yeah. That song, wow. Wow.
What's your favorite Amapiano song as a DJ?
Right now?
Yeah, boo.
Oh, there's a lot. It's like they're all putting something in this music now. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Talking about day, it's like you've got Aduele, you've got 66, you've got Olele, you've got hey,
I see they're happy.
hey.
It's too much. It's too much.
And now they're even doing like songs that are meaningful in Amapiano. It's not
Yeah.
vibing like he something.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was not a vibe before, but like
it's
now,
growing, it's maturing.
yes.
Like literally before our eyes. And it's beautiful, man.
But you know,
like,
when we piano and you do this when it starts.
That's when you know. That's when you know we die.
Putting the song in, and then you know what song you're putting on, but as soon as it bangs on the screen,
as soon as you know that, you must know with that. Even in the, like clubs or events, you know, when you see that one person, I must know it's getting in now. It's that one song.
And then I've done that before where I'm like, yo, this song, and then
yeah,
crowd, and the crowd is like, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy myself moment because this song, I'm not gonna change it too early for you guys, because if you really and listen to this song,
sure,
you're even gonna pull that face yourself about.
I just think maybe some people don't get it, man. Like, cause I was once a critic of Amapiano.
When Mapula came out, people didn't that song. Nah, they didn't.
That one was that one is too much.
And that's the reason I started reaction. Like, what? I was like, this reaction right now, I wanna show people how this made me react right now. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you making reference to Mapola, like the studio, I think a month ago they just bought like new equipment. So one of the equipment was a new iPad. So I don't know, Apple has this thing of like when you put an earphone, like it just amplifies the sound. You know, like you hear detail. Mapola was playing. Hey. Oh, I'm like, no, this thing has got a spirit. This one. Honestly, this one is moving.
Trust me, guys. Everyone that's watching, if I'm playing and you watch me play and I do this,
just know you're in the element.
Just know you need to come closer and listen to what's going
on. Yeah.
let's experience it together. Let's just, and give each other eye contact. Like, yeah. That's it.
Some can just come and stare there, like just look through your soul, just stand there, like
just come. I'll be almost like keys. Just
yeah. 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 As we're about to come to a close, we're gonna play a short game. It's not long, but just a short one.
Okay.
Where one has to go. So I'm going to give you 2 artists or 2 DJs, and one has to go. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm going to start with the. Should I start easy or hard?
Easy. Go easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
Female or male? I'm making this easy for you, like asking you these questions.
Male.
Male.
Don't do me like that.
Okay.
Joking. When it comes to the women,
it's a pandemic. Okay. Male, 2 upcoming artists. Sertriel, Taliwong.
They're still upcoming.
One must go. Okay, technically, yeah, okay. They established now.
Yeah.
Must think about that feature before you answer.
Hi, man.
One must go.
They're both good though.
One must go.
They three must go.
Such real. Yazushayo.
He's a shower man.
Kodwa akidikini. Second.
Stop it. He's a shower man.
Yeah. No, just to say.
Oh.
Second pair. Lady 2. Kamumpel. Gagang. I love doing this. Yes.
In terms of what?
Like one must go. Who like? I don't want to give you a category with like in terms of sound.
I'm out.
I know. At least you must possibly.
I like them both. Like, oh my gosh, I like everybody.
One must go. One must go. Choose one.
I'm already. Me, I'm so transparent. If I didn't like any of them, it would be a straight answer. But I can't. Like, even Dalungan said, like, come on, man. Like, oh. Hi, man.
Like it's a matter of do or die.
Yeah, this will be my last interview.
Okay, those two seem to be a problem. So let's move to the third one. We'll come back to the second one. And I'll make the third one the last one.
Okay.
Simple. Like, I'm not a difficult person.
Okay.
Pori and Gabs.
One must go.
Azish.
But
One must go.
I mean, they're individuals, but then they also make so much sense together. So
Yeah, but no, you must understand with Banokipa Alpam is Scorpion Kings, then Banokipa Alpam Pori, then Gabs. They're two different people. So one must go.
You're not fair. What kind? I don't know.
You have to give me an answer.
Cabs are so. Yeah.
Gabs must go.
No, I've met him. I haven't met Pori, so I don't know much about him. Like, Gabs are kind
So
of.
Pori must go.
Ishwena. No, I didn't say. I'm just explaining myself.
No, I just want you to say it. Like, I don't want people to speculate. Though. Just say it.
Yo. Hi, man. Hi, man.
Just think about that feature.
These questions are hard.
Marazi, I even minus to 3 people.
I must
to
go.
the third.
Oh, I can't. I can't.
Maria Rob.
I must really think about that feature. So, I can't say anybody. So what if, like, they say, oh, we can't.
Personal.
Then they're like, we don't like her anymore. So, I'm sorry, Central.
So, as you said, Trill, we'll forgive you for Kamompela and Lady 2 and Kabza and Por for the sake, just because we still want to work with them. We'll keep the peace. But next time, you have to come back and answer.
Ish. I must protect the bag, you know?
Yeah, I know. Okay. Closing statement. Overall, like, when it's all said and done, what would you like to be remembered as?
What would I like to be remembered as? Ooh,
yeah.
That's one question I never thought of. I've never thought of that.
What do you want to be remembered as? You just like blank right now.
I'm not blank, but
can't put into words.
Yeah, because there's still a lot that I need to do for it to justify what I want to be remembered as.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas right now it's like, yeah, we see. but how can you justify that that's what you can be remembered
Sure.
as? Yeah. So I'll answer
Sure.
that once I've achieved some of those things, and then I can, with confidence, give you an answer.
Yeah. Ms Dee, you've been a really, really exciting guest on the show. Probably one of the best. Probably here at Xavier Studios, we wish you all the best. We love your work, and we'll keep on supporting and checking out your content, following you.
That is perfect. Someone who heals people's hearts.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, so you're going
That is perfect. That is perfect.
as that.
That is perfect. Like, because I started because I wanted people to feel what I felt when I heard him play. So that makes sense. So I can actually 100% say that currently, and until I achieve more. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us tonight on Insta Crush. Yeah, you've been a great guest, great character. We love you. And you've got you are Shaggy's daughter.
Nah, thank you. I know I should behave myself. Like, I really should.
Yeah, I know. Oh, very, like you are.
Just whatever.
Mara, I see with the DJing. Mara, namen kabangan. Mara, yeah. All the best. Yeah. All I can say is siyabonga, and keep doing what you're doing, and we'll see you in the future. When also gravity. Ms Dee is not available right now.
I receive. That's my name. Amen. Thank you.
Yeah, but like for real, like you are probably the next big thing. Yeah. This is the late night show, Insta Crush with David, and tonight I had the one and only Ms Dee. It's been a splendid one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for logging in. Yeah, as we peace out, just drop a comment showing her some love. Go and follow her. Check out her page, check out her work. Yeah, and recommend her on the comments. Go to the comments. Ufuna feature or what? Ufuna sebenza on one. Go to the comments. Jelana Bopor. Bonke. Except for Cetrin.
No, you just tricked me.
Yeah. No. Siyabonga. Can you just do me a favor, A1?
Mm-hmm.
Can you just at the same time, can we just scream? Okay, we can't scream, but like say Xavier Studios.
Okay. Count me down.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Xavier Studios. I'm a spicy.
You spicy, you. Xavier.
What's it?
Xavier Studios. That was a flop.
I do it. You want to try it again?
Yeah, go on. I'll count.
Okay. Oh, you counting down?
Yeah.
Okay, count down.
I am Miss with authority, Ms Dee, so I must take charge. 3, 1. Xavier Studios.
Xavier Studios. Asbonge, it's been a banger. It's been a lovely one. Thank you for logging in. Peace.
Bye.
Bye-bye.